dear Chairman Wilson and Cardin, dear members of the Helsinki Commission, ladies and gentlemen, first of all, I'm deeply grateful to you for the support throughout these 1,000 days of full-scale war. When the war began on February 24, nearly 3 years ago, many doubted if Ukraine could withstand the attacks. But most people around the world believed, or at least hoped, that Russia's evil would not succeed. There was overwhelming sense of how unjust Russia's aggression was, an attempt to destroy our country and occupy our land and force Ukrainians out of their homes. We all remember those days. Our soldiers destroyed Russian paratroopers, and ordinary people in towns and villages stopped Russian tanks with their bare hands. Long convoys of Russian troops moved through Ukraine while the world slowly overcame the initial shock and began uniting to support us. Like every nation, Ukraine deserves freedom. And now, 1,000 days and countless battles later, Ukraine remains strong. We have a fully functioning state. We control most of our land every day and night. We shoot down Russian missiles and Iranian drones. Putin has not achieved a single major goal. Ukrainian children are still learning in Ukrainian schools. In most cities and towns, life goes on despite the war. For the second year in a row, our economy is growing, and we are rebuilding. Even now, the arrival of thousands of North Korean troops to support Russia will not break us. If the United States finds a way to make such strong, decisive choices, our strengths now and the strength of the entire free world for decades to come is possible thanks to the incredible support of the United States, millions of Americans united against evil. Thank you for this. And I thank the entire US Congress for standing with us. These 1,000 days of war have been a path we've walked together. Now we must keep going until we reach the day we all dream of, a day of true and lasting peace. Lasting. The kind of peace that anyone would wish for themselves. Dear friends, the idea of the Helsinki Commission is inseparable from the idea of truth, and none of us should be deceived. We cannot call a pause in the war peace. We cannot say that justice has been solved while Russian war criminals are still smiling. We cannot claim that the war is over if Russia is allowed to use again the skills it gained from this war. But this is happening right now. Russia is teaching North Korea the methods of modern warfare. It's helping Iran. It has already been caught supporting the Houthis. Russia is fueling chaos in Africa. All of this is a global threat, and Russia is stoking its flames through the fire of this war. This war in Europe, this war of aggression against Ukraine. That's why it is here in Ukraine truth must prevail. This war must end in accordance with international law, with peace built through strength, so that Russian forces can never again shatter peace anywhere in the world. And we do need the tribunal for Putin and bodies. We cannot silence the issue. Time is going, people die, and there is no outcome in sight. We should stop financing Russia's war machine at the expense of oil revenues and all the frozen Russian assets must be put to use for weapons and recovery to protect us from Putin. It is fair. And I'm sure we can achieve this together, and only together, Ukraine, the United States, Europe, and all our allies and partners. The day must come when Putin's smile is gone forever. The day must come when Putin's smile is gone forever. God bless America. Slava Ukraini!